doesn't go at the end of the season, his legacy and all the things, Eamon, that you pointed to that he's done over the last 20 years, that they could be tarnished if he continues forward. If he goes now or in 3 months' time, those things are intact. Okay, disappointing end and all that stuff, but his place in Arsenal's football club, the history as the most successful manager they've ever had, that's secure.
Yeah, well, I think he still has that, even if he decides to stay. But it would be a shame, because that reputation he's got, and for all the right reasons, he's been seen as one of the guys, or the guy who transformed the Premier League. But that will dwindle more and more, and it would be a shame to see. I hope it doesn't come that far, because I think it's gone too far already. But if he decides to go in the summer, I think people will respect him for it. There's apparently a contract on the table. He could stay another 2 years if he decides. I think that the reason he put the information out with the 2 years, I think he wants to let people know, and the reason he didn't sign it, I think he wants to let people know that he's going on his terms. He's saying, I could stay, but I decide not to keep some of that reputation and some of the respect intact. People may say, well, maybe he should have gone 1 or 2 years earlier, but I think they will respect him for it, and I think the reason he put that information out is because I think in his mind, I think he's made up in his mind that he's going to finish, because otherwise there was no point saying, I've got a 2 year on the table, I haven't signed it yet, why say it? So I think he will go at the end of the season, and we should look back at some beautiful memories of Arsene Wenger. Tonight wasn't one of them.
I think he's put his heart and soul and his whole being into the Arsenal Football Club from the moment he walked in the door 20 years ago. Now, I know he was offered the PSG job, and the money that he would have got managing PSG for the Qataris who own it is beyond a king's ransom. I think he could have gone to Real Madrid at a certain point. He could have gone almost anywhere, but he stayed loyal to Arsenal. He is an Arsenal man. I think the biggest question in his mind, or in his emotions, what will I do the day after I leave this football club I've given so much of my life to? And it's not easy to answer that question, is it?
But it shouldn't take away from the fact, talking about Wenger now, I think he's been badly let down by the players.
Well, because
all of these players have been brought in by him. He's been there 20 years, so all of these players would have been brought in by him. All these talk in the press by him, I want to know who the manager is. If he stays, I will stay. Talk is cheap. You've got to do it on the pitch, and clearly tonight he's been badly let down, not for the first time by his players.
The majority of the post-match chat, as we're shown here, will be focusing on Wenger and how to influence his future, but you cannot get away from highlighting numerous Arsenal players tonight and shaming them really for some of the things they did on the pitch. They let the club down, they let him down. Well, they need to be called out big time.
We're going to have a look in a couple of minutes at the second half.